my best friends to fix this
Silly.
and we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. I swear we stayed at this house before, back sleeping on kitchen floors. It doesn't bother me at all. And the one thing that's killing me, like a sympathy, when we say we wouldn't have it any other way. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. And you've been telling me that you've been down for weeks, but I'll pick you up. Instead of all that coffee that you drink, you keep your hair just the same. You know it's better off that way, so I'll get this off my chest. It looks better to the left. Sitting on the side of the road again, waiting for my best friends to fix this
Silly.
van we're in. It's getting harder just to pretend. It doesn't bother me to know that we're not gonna make it up. And don't wait up for me, I'm still miles away. And believe me when I say I may be down and broke, but I'm still okay. And I'll tell you when I can exactly where I am. But until then you should know that I'm still on the road. I'm still on the road. It's still in my bones.
Hello everyone. How are we doing today? How do I sound? Thank you for being here. It's Fossil Week, guys. I decided to stream on a Monday for the first time in a while. I'm very excited about this hunt. How are we doing, Panther? How are we doing, Ren? Hey, Loops. Good to see you. Hope we are all having a great Monday. It's not been too bad for me. Work was busy, but could have been worse. Hi, Rosie. So much for keeping your name the same so we could science whether you get gifted a membership. Just saying. Just saying. But let's get this started. Let's do this. We are looking for a shiny LILEEP. I'm fishing for one, to be specific. Let's get this done. How are we all doing? How's everyone's Monday been so far? Do let me know. You have to check to make sure the auto counter works. It should only work when we encounter LILEEP, because we can get other Pokemon, such as Magikarp. Hi, Cat Raymond. There is a 10% chance of a spawn. However, I do have my Phantump, which has Harvest, which supposedly makes it spawn more often. And I did some testing, hence why we've already done 6, and it seems to be the case. Seems to be spawning a lot more frequently with Harvest. Imagine I get trolled by Magikarp though. Imagine this entire stream, I only encounter Magikarp. That would be just my luck. And it probably won't even shine. I probably won't even phase on it. No worries, Cat Raymond. You've been playing Stardew Valley for the last hour or two. Have you played it before, Rosie? Or is this your first time playing it? Oh, I also see another little fossil over there. I wanted to Masuda that one. I could have done it now. I could have just caught it here. Didn't realise. There we go. Our first one of the stream. It should go up to 7. There we go. It's working. You finally got new headphones? Let's go. You can listen to the streams now. Kinda. I played it a little bit over the past few weeks, but this is the most you've played it. How are you finding it? Are you enjoying it? It's one of my all-time favourite games. Also, guys, do you like my outfit? I decided to dress for the occasion. This is going to be my sword outfit for the week, as it's Fossil Week. I think it's cute. I think I can pull it off. Reminds me of Minecraft, but then Animal Crossing, like a mix. It's a mix of like so many different games. It's like the best parts. Kind of slay, not gonna lie. Thank you, Loops. Thank you. Stealing your outfit idea? No worries, Razzie, of course. Also, hi, Razzie. How you doing? Of course, I had to give myself the grass, whatever it's called. Oh, I missed that one. The grass... I can't remember what they call it in this. Ribbon thing? Scarf? Because it's green. Hey, Sir Crackington. How are you doing? Hi, Risha. Good to see you. Isn't that the one from the Ice DLC? The Omanite, I think it's called. Is that the one we're talking about? I really want to shiny hunt that. It's a cool shiny. I like the pink. But instead of that, we're going to be doing Aerodactyl on Friday, I think. It's scheduled for Saturday, but if I can get eggs on time, I'm going to reschedule it for Friday and have Saturday off. So we'll see how that goes. You guys will know how productive I've been able to be or not, depending on when we stream that. Hey, Clocky, how you doing? It's good to see you. I was on about your outfit. Oh, the Ice DLC. Yeah, it is. It is indeed, Panther. My voice is so good. Thank you so much. Al Huda, welcome in. How are you doing? But yeah, this is it. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do some fishing and not get too trolled by Magikarp. We can get Magikarp. We can get Gyarados. We can get Barboach. And I want to say a Wishcash as well, I think. They are the potentials. I have Harvest. I have a Pokemon with Harvest, so it should limit the amount that they spawn, but they will still spawn. Hi, Bivan. How are you doing? There we go, little Wishcash. Just got this shiny in Sword and Shield. It was one of the last shinies I got in Sword and Shield. Wishcash. 16 likes, thank you. And guys, yeah, do like the stream if you haven't yet, please and thank you. Hi, Lily. How are you doing? But yeah, this could be a long hunt. And I'm not going to lie, I really want this shiny. So it might extend beyond Fossil Week. We'll see. Because it's a nice, fun little hunt, I think. And it's different to what I usually do. Hi, Mills. How are you doing? Which shiny? We are going for the shiny that's on the screen in the top left corner. It's the one that we just encountered. Obviously, that wasn't shiny. It's LILEEP. We could phase, technically, though, on something else that we pull up. We'll see. I don't really need to worry about phases. It's funny you decided on LILEEP. I thought I could use Swarm to up Anorith spawns, but Swarm does not work like Harvest, unfortunately. That sucks. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't know that Harvest would work. I actually looked at Keith's stream. Keith did this, and that's how I found where to go. And also, I was watching it and I was like, he got way more spawns than I did. Because I was getting LILEEPs, but like rarely. And then I did some research online. I found a YouTube video and yeah, it said about Harvest. So I was like, oh, I already have all of that set up. So we're good to go. Hopefully this won't turn into your Mooner hunt and be super long. Rosie, stop. Know that you catch in Sword and Shield. What do you mean, Bivan? This is Sword and Shield. Get baby cuddles so you're happy. Sounds amazing. How many shiny Pokemon do I have right now? That's a good question. I'm just going to round it up and say about 600, I think. Well, that might be rounding it up a bit much. Between 500 and 600. Oh, and you can also get Basculin. I forgot about that. Do I like Descendants? Is that the Disney show? Not really my cup of tea. It was on my algorithm for the longest time on YouTube Shorts, and I enjoyed the shorts of it. But then I tried to watch it and I realised that it's not really my cup of tea, but it's good. I like the cast. I like the cast a lot. I think they're great. I do need a shiny Basculin, Rosie. Would it count? Would it count, guys? If I got the shiny Basculin today and I moved it over to Scarlet Violet, would it count? I guess so. Oh, are you asking, did I get the Tapu Lele from the other debut van? I did not, unfortunately. It got to the end of the stream and we did not get the shiny, so that's still one that I'm looking for. I'm excited because I'm going to have a bounce castle for 2 days on Thursday and Friday. That's so exciting. Yeah, you say it counts? Okay. I'd say if it's your OT and you move it from game to game, then yeah, it counts. We'll see how desperate I get. We'll see how desperate I get, guys. It is the last shiny that I need for my Scarlet Violet Shiny Living Dex. Hi, Max. How you doing? I kind of like that the LILEEP is like a shadow until it gets closer. So you don't know like instantly if it's shiny. My cousin nephew is here for the day, but he's cutting teeth, so he doesn't feel good and just wants to cuddle. Bless him. Glad you're good, Max. Thanks for being here, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, need to be quick on this. I thought this would be fun. I found out that this week was Fossil Week yesterday, and I googled the fossils that I like, which is like actually a whole bunch of them. And I decided on this one because I knew there was a way to do it like this. No worries, Lily. So this is the plan for today, guys. For the next couple of hours, going to be doing some fishing. Hopefully getting a shiny. Hopefully not one of these. Although I want to know what a shiny Magikarp looks like in this game. I feel like it's going to look amazing. I love how the Pokemon look in this game. No worries, Lily. To be honest, I didn't even know LILEEP was a fossil Pokemon. I just thought it was some sort of flower Pokemon. Now you know. Normal is better than the shiny for this specific Pokemon, Buvan. I love the green. Green is my favourite colour, so I actually really like this shiny. I'm looking forward to seeing it shine. But I have the shiny charm, for those of you wondering. I don't know what the odds are, if I'm being honest. I'd bet shiny Magikarp is blue in this one. Surely not. Surely it's gold, right? I know they change up shinies, but that seems drastic. I keep going to like adjust my glasses every time the real thing catches, and I'm like, 1 in 1365. Thank you so much, Razzie. So very much early days. So it's just like normal encounter odds then, right? Okay, that's cool. The Magikarp fish, Buvan, is gold if it's shiny. But no, I like a lot of the fossils. The Omanyte, I really want to do. There were some other ones as well. Obviously Aerodactyl, which we are going to do. There's this one. I kind of want to catch that Omanyte. I'll do it after stream. Shiny Magikarp is yellow golden. Yeah, I'd say. Well, in Scarlet Violet, it's pretty gold to me. Took me a while to get this shiny too, actually, the Barboach. don't know. There's the potential that we could phase. Who knows? I'm trying to be optimistic and not think about the fact that my shiny luck hasn't been the best recently. Hi Sabine, how are you doing? It's good to see you. Hi Ken, how are you doing? It's good to see you. How has your day been? Thanks for hanging out, guys. This is going to be a super chill Monday stream. It has been quite some time since I streamed on a Monday. Makes a nice little change. Thank you for lurking, Sir Quackington. You're good? Glad to hear it. In case you didn't notice, guys, I have scheduled all of my streams for next week. For this week, rather. They are all up on my channel. The only thing that's subject to change is Saturday. So I initially wanted Friday off because, you know, last work day of the week. I thought that would be a good day to have off. But I might change it to having Saturday off because I have some stuff to do. Alex, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. I have something to do on Saturday, which might mean I don't feel up for streaming on Saturday. So if I can gather the eggs, because it is a Masuda hunt in Sword Shield, then I will stream that on Friday and I'll have Saturday off. It's your birthday. Happy birthday, Alex. Do I have any legendary Pokemon? I do. I have Uxie. Oh, I have Uxie. I have Mesprit. You'll have to, some of these might not be legendaries. You'll have to just excuse me, but I'm just thinking about ones I got in DAs. I have Mewtwo and I have Giratina. I have Tapu Bulu. I think that's it. I think those are the only shiny legendaries that I have. No, and Suicune. I have Suicune as well. That was a fun one. Yeah, I think that's it. I take it the hunt you are doing, you have to have a Pokemon with the ability Harvest. Yes, Ken. That's why I've got my little Phantump. Just increases the spawns for LILEEP, because LILEEP is the only grass type that you can get from this little fishing spot. Yay! I remember I thought Emolga and Rotom were legendaries when I was younger. I mean, they're pretty legendary. Alhuda, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you to everyone that has subscribed today. We are over the 3.35k mark, which is incredible. You guys are amazing. But yeah, I don't think I'm missing any other legendaries. I think that's it. I am loving Dynamax Adventures at the moment. I'm on a bit of a sword kick at the moment, and DAs are just so much fun again. So I want to get some more legendaries. You're going to do some Machoke encounters. Good luck, Ken. Really, really hope you get that. I used to think Emolga was a counterpart to Manphy. I could see that. Hi, Daniel. How are you doing? I could see that for sure. At one point, I thought Arcanine was legendary because its dex, in its dex, it's literally called Legendary Pokemon. And it has legendary vibes, especially Hisuian Arcanine. Like, tell me that isn't a legendary Pokemon. Hey Emerald, how you doing? Good to see you. I'm so glad I have the auto counter and I don't have to worry about this. Honestly, like, game changer. Biggest relief getting that put in place. Wasn't it on some mural with the legendary birds in the anime? Is that Arcanine, Sabine? I didn't watch the anime. I want to start watching Horizons. Falling behind on that one. Like, for the longest time I got excited that I had an Arcanine, then I figured out it's just a normal Pokemon and I wasn't happy about it. Oh, Rosie. Arcanine is still a great Pokemon though. Horizons is so good, I really want to watch it. I used to think Stantler evolved into Arceus. I can see that. That's not a crazy shout. It was supposed to be a legendary? That makes a lot of sense, Panta. That makes a lot of sense. This is fun. This is a nice chill one. Just something slightly different. Even just that addition of having to like fish and the chances that it could be another Pokemon and not the one you're after. I don't know. To me, it just makes it a little fun. Except when I reel it in too slow. Hey, Tao, how are you doing? Your day was so good. Everyone is so nice in Japan. I love that. Hi, Caden. How are you doing? I will ignore the P, don't worry. How's your day going? What's the next hunt going to be? So tomorrow, we're going to be in PLA. We're going to be doing some soft resets for a shiny Alpha Raichu tomorrow. I want to get that hunt done. We're at like over 750 now. I think we're at 750 checks. I would love to get that shiny before we get to 1k checks. We'll see. Thank you, Philip. Thanks for popping in and wishing us luck. You thought that Phantump evolved into Pumpkaboo for some reason? That one I don't see. They're both adorable. But that one I don't see as much. Your day's going good. I'm glad to hear that. My day's going well. Work's done, which is always a plus. It was the first day of the week and I survived it. So that's always a plus. And now I'm just hanging out with you guys. Is that my favourite thing? No Raichu yet. You thought I already had it? Nope. We're at 750 checks. I tell you, Rosie, I am in a shiny drought. It has now been 16 days until I got a shiny. Thank you, Rosie. Guys, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't yet. This is a common mistake, but I thought Mew evolved into Mewtwo. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people think that. I thought that before I knew much about Pokemon. I obviously knew about Mew and Mewtwo, and I just assumed. I think it's just the name, right? I also thought Toxicroak evolved into Seismitoad. Again, the name. They're both frogs. Well, I guess one of them is a toad. Yeah, but I feel like there are a bunch of Pokemon that could be other Pokemon's evolutions. You hope Fiona eventually does anything? I hope so too, Sabine. Like, I know it doesn't, but I still refuse to believe Mew doesn't evolve into Mewtwo. It just seems natural. Seems like the natural progression between the two Pokemon, right? That little Omanyte, I can't wait to catch it. Just look at it chilling there. We might continue Fossil Week, guys, because I didn't realise how much I loved fossils. The fossil Pokemon in this game are really cool. So, and I said to you the other day, I've been wanting to get back into Masuda hunting in this game. So after we get Aerodactyl, we might move on to some of the other fossils. Yeah, Mewtwo, exactly. Makes perfect sense. I love the theory that Ditto is a failed Mew clone. That's kind of a cute one as well. Ditto does kind of look like a mushy Mew. Azula, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Technically, people in the Pokemon world got DNA from Mew and made Mewtwo, so it's kind of an evolution. Right. A Mew 3? Oh my gosh. I mean, Mewtwo is a clone that is a mix of human DNA and Mew's DNA, right? So it's just completely separate to like any evolutionary line, right? But it makes a lot of sense that it would be the evolution. Hey, silly person, no worries at all. Not even that late. Siri thinks I'm talking to it. I just see Mewtwo as humans playing God. I mean, that's kind of what it is, right, Mr. Limbo? Did I find Shiny Munna? I did not. We are taking a temporary break from Munna, Azula. It is Fossil Week in the community, so a bunch of us are going to be doing like fossil hunts in Pokemon. I'm going to be doing a couple, so I'm doing this today. Oops, I'm doing this today, and on Friday I will be doing Aerodactyl. But Munna's still going. We're going to be shiny hunting Munna on what day? Thursday? I want to say Wednesday. Yeah, Thursday will be shiny hunting Munna, and Sunday if it doesn't shine on Thursday. Oh, thank you, Razzie. I know what you're up to. Mew's actually older than Mewtwo by 1,000 years. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I knew that Rhydon was the first Pokemon to ever be designed. That's a pretty cool fact. Not even in 10 hours, you only had 1 badge. Hi, loser. How you doing? You found your first shiny. What shiny? Oh, a Whismur? Nice. GG's. Not fixing Nick Munch, just admiring it. I love that for you, Razzie. Mewtwo's like 30 years old. Gosh. I now have 3 kids to watch after, so I best pay attention. I love you all. Thank you so much for popping in. Sounds like it's crazy in the Mills household today. Hey, you learn something new every day, right, Rosie? Let's do this. Sorry if I miss your chat, guys. Do the usual. Just type it again if it's been a while, if I've missed it. Because if I focus too much on chat, that happens. I just realised this is your first time progressing in the DLC. Is this your first time? Yes and no. I mean, yes. Not gonna lie. I mean, I progressed as far as it's getting Dynamax Adventures, and I've done a little bit of progression. But I don't know if I will. Like, I just want everywhere unlocked so I can shiny hunt every Pokemon, basically, at this point. So we'll see. But yeah, we've made a tiny bit of progress to get to this stage from what we were. Perchance stream on my birthday, August 22nd. What day of the week is that, silly person? And I'll give you a rough idea. I mean, who knows if anything will happen, but I tend to stream the same days of the week. Mew's the father of Mewtwo. Crazy and the most beautiful, and I love it. My heart is happy. I love that, Mills. What are the starters from Diamond and Pearl? I'm not sure. Perchance? Mayhaps? Is it bad I know exactly where you're hunting? Not at all. If you play this game a lot, I'm not surprised if you know the map kind of off by heart. I definitely don't. Thursday? I usually stream on Thursdays, silly person, so I'm going to assume that there will be a stream on your birthday. Unless something happens. Usually the only ones where I can't be 100% sure are like Mondays and Tuesdays. Some Thursdays though, actually, because I've just realised some Thursdays I do have to go into work. But I know that I don't have to go into work until September now. So that won't be a reason to not stream on that Thursday. So you should be good. Piplup, Chimchar and Turtwig, there you go. 2 days left? 2 days left of what? Till you leave? Oh, okay. In Pokemon movie, Mewtwo and Mew had a fight. Mew was playing around, Mewtwo was serious. Interesting. Oh my gosh, I definitely did that in time. I'm not blaming myself for that one, guys. Might be in school, but you'll make a comment afterwards. Sounds good. Yeah, obviously, depending on the time difference and stuff, it can be quite early for some of you guys. Grass Rock. Your sense of taste is back. Let's go. That's progress, Emeralds. I knew it. I told you yesterday. I said you're feeling worse. It means you're probably going to get better real soon. So fingers crossed you are on the mend now. I'm painting an old pair of Converse soon. I need to know what colour. I know I want green, but I don't know what shade. Well, silly person, my favourite shade of green is kind of actually the shade of green that this shiny is. So the shiny in the top corner, like a sagey kind of green, is how I always refer to it. I got a 3DS for my birthday along with Ultra Moon and Alpha Sapphire. It was an awesome birthday party. I added party there, loser. Sounds amazing. I'm glad you had such a good birthday. Great gifts. It's in 34. You know, I was saying I know the map. Look to your left, there's a cave. The Mewtwo lore is way too dark to say here, so if you want to learn more, it's mostly explained in the movies and anime. See the cave. You're right. Yeah, I want to like watch the movies properly. I watched the one with Mewtwo in it, but I don't think I was paying full attention at the time, so I want to like really watch it and pay attention, especially now knowing a lot more about Pokemon. I also want to watch Inspector Pikachu again. Not gonna lie, guys, I've heard mixed reviews from people like in the community about that movie. I really liked it, and that was before I knew anything about Pokemon. Like I had a base knowledge of Pokemon, and maybe that's why I liked it. What did I say? Detective Pikachu. No, I think that's just me being dumb, Razzie. Detective Pikachu. I want to watch that again. Now I want to just have fun and be a nerd and like point out the Pokemon that I know. Inspector. I think I was mixing up Detective Pikachu and Inspector Gadget. I'm not gonna lie. Mewtwo is so smart. He made his own Master Ball. Genius. Genius. Brilliant deduction, Pikachu. The Volcanion is also good. I can't get Lapras outbreaks, and I really want to get a shiny before your birthday. Just persevere, silly person. Sometimes it takes hours. Sometimes it takes hours to get the outbreak you want. I have definitely tried to reset for hours. Do you know how to reset for outbreaks, silly person? I'm assuming this is Scarlet Violet you're talking about. Because you can reset, and you can increase your chances of getting water type outbreaks. I'm assuming Lapras is water type. I might be wrong. Hi, Pika. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Buvan, let's avoid trying to just guess what number it's going to shine. It's a little bit spammy, just putting numbers in the chat like that. In the cave, there's Omanite, Omastar, and Magikarp. Nice. Like, I want to draw an Omanite so badly. Oh, our first Gyarados. Yep. Time change is right. How do you increase the chances of water outbreaks? Yeah, so you don't actually have to change the date. Let me show you quickly. I don't know if you know this, because I didn't know this to start off with. You don't have to change the date. Also, I'm on like a random date because I wanted the weather to be nice. All you have to do is go here and just click OK. And just clicking OK resets the outbreaks in Scarlet Violet, and you just keep doing that. If you make a water sandwich, so if you've got Herba Mystica, you can make a level 3 encounter sandwich for water types, or whatever type you want. And if you have that on while you're resetting, it increases the chances of them spawning, like water type spawning outbreaks. I believe you could probably do it for like level 2 sandwiches as well if you have those recipes. Probably will increase the chance. After almost a month, I finally picked up my Ultra Sun copy and made some good progress. Sounds good. Oops. Been doing great. We need an oops counter. That's what we need for this stream. Been posting fan art and shinies on Discord lately. Love that. No, that's Epic with a K. Nice. But yeah, it definitely helps. Obviously, it just increases the chances of like a water type outbreak. So you're contending with a lot of Pokemon. But it should help. It should definitely help. I'm in such need to know what Pokemon spawn in the grass behind you in that weather. Google it. Google is amazing. By the way, Carly, did you catch Arceus and Legends Arceus? I did, yes. I have this shiny charm in that game. Is Phoebus a land animal because it just floats and Magikarp is dying? I just think Magikarp is just different, right? Magikarp's just built different. Not need nerd. Oh, I'm such a nerd. I know. Okay, that completely changes the sentence. That's an example of how a typo completely changes the sentence. Turtwig, Chimchar, or Piplup? Turtwig. That's what I would go for. Hi, Slay Beast. How are you? Built wrong. Well, I didn't want to shame Magikarp Sabine, but yeah. Poor little Pokemon. You chose Turtwig? Let's go. You do? You just don't care. Just throwing Magikarp punches left and right. Anything but Infernape. So this is obviously a slower encounter hunt than doing like Munna, for example. So we're definitely going to get less checks in today than we would, especially with, you know, being able to pull out other Pokemon. But I thought it was fun. It's a chill one. I got a shiny Tarantula while hunting for a Heracross a bit ago, and you named her Wade Wilson. Nice. Tarantula. Don't know why that was tough for me to say. Turtwig is so cute, and I quite like the evolutionary line for Turtwig too. I think it's good. I love LILEEP. And I'm also starting to realise, because I haven't made like full progression in the DLC, there are so many Pokemon that I just didn't really know about that I could shiny hunt, which is quite a fun thing to realise. Yeah, what game are you playing, Rosie? Oh, silly little Magikarp. Diamond. I love Pokemon games. They, like, every Pokemon game I've played has so much like longevity to it. Like even Scarlet and Violet. Like I know I haven't like properly been back to Scarlet and Violet for a while, but I got so many hours of gameplay out of that game. And I could quite easily like have another moment where I'm into it and play it again for hours. There's still technically a bunch of stuff to do in that game. Hi Clove, how you doing? I can't even imagine what it's like for you guys that have been playing like for years and years, and you have the different consoles and you can still play it on the games on like a 3DS and the Switch games. You must just like never run out of things to do. Especially if you're a shiny hunter. Can we agree that basically the only good things out of Gen 5 is box legendaries? And Volcarono and Snom if it's Gen 5, I'm not sure. I feel like I liked a lot of the Gen 5 Pokemon when I did that tier list, if I'm remembering correctly. Glad you're good, Clove. You're playing Alpha Sapphire, nice. Not for long. Borderlands 3 still, nice. Snob is Gen 8, there we go. You can play any Pokemon game on the 3DS with a virtual console. True. It's cool that you're like trying lots of new games, Rosie. I love that. Having a go at lots of different games till one of them sticks and you get obsessed with it for a while. I wish I could do that more often. You're kind of slow. No worries, silly person. You can't in Emerald. Only has Gen 1 and 2. I meant 1 to 5. I've been streaming for 40 minutes already. That went by super quick. Center Scorch, Cuparaja, and Stonejourner. Nice. I watched the Pokemon anime my whole life, but obviously the anime is never better than the games. The games are the only reason the anime exists. I could see that. I really want to play Sun Moon, but I don't have a 3DS, and the Nintendo emulator I have on my phone only has NES DS. It doesn't have 3DS or 2DS, so I can't do it. That sucks, Rosie. 3 to 5 were never put on Virtual Console. Okay, that's what VC means. I'm on the same page now, Sabine. You thought Gen 3 was also Virtual Console? I have no idea, Rosie. I have no idea. Barboach. I think Barboach's shiny is a pretty cool shiny. It's just annoying that it's like such a tiny little thing. The anime, it does give you more lore about legendary Pokemon than the games, right? I feel like there would be so much if the games went into like lots of backstories about the Pokemon, it would be too much. So it's cool that you have like the anime to refer back to if you want to learn more. Yes, I can't do it unless they add 3DS to the emulator. Hopefully they will, Rosie. On a scale of 1 to 10, how silly am I feeling? It's a Monday. I feel like the silly vibes are usually a little lower than usual on a Monday, right? I don't know. I'm just feeling super chill today. I'd say my silliness level at the moment is a 5. Not here nor there, just kind of in the middle. Unless you follow my footsteps and just buy a 3DS and mod it. There you go. Emerald is a bit of a 3DS enthusiast. As a kid, I hated Ash so much because he never evolved his Pokemon. I mean, I would be like Ash. I have done a bunch of tier lists, Tao, and so many of like my top tiers are first evolutions and not many like secondary or third evolutions. So I think I would be like Ash and I just wouldn't evolve. TOH fan, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. So I can't really comment too much on that, Tao. You might get one at some point. That would be fun, Rosie. Fun little adventure. Call you fan? Okay, thank you. How you doing, fan? It's good to see you. Thanks for stopping by and subscribing. Should I try a Bulbasaur outbreak? I got it while resetting for Lapras. Yeah, if you need Bulbasaur, that's such a fun outbreak to do. Totally would do that. I don't know why people join chats just to be hidden. Like, it's so silly. Doing good. Lives have been weirdly buffering. YouTube just is like that sometimes. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying that it does that. They're probably working on some update. Doing good. Oh, I read that already, fan. The 3DS Pokemon games, like X and Y, are charming, not gonna lie. I want to see my friends play all of the Pokemon games. Ash usually says that his Pokemon don't need to evolve to become stronger, which is such a big lie. Right, okay, so if his reasonings don't match up with logic, that's fine. The reason why I wouldn't evolve my Pokemon is because I think they're cute. I don't think if Pokemon were real, I'd be getting into too many battles. I would just be collecting cute Pokemon. You've been shiny hunting Torchic for 2+ hours and still nothing. You got this, Beans. What game are you shiny hunting it in? What's Fossil Week? So it's just, from what I believe... Oops, I did that too soon. From what I believe, fan, it's just something that is happening within our Pokemon community here on YouTube. myself and a bunch of other live streamers are going to be shiny hunting fossils all week. I'm doing this today. Then we're going back to the usual schedule for the week. But then on Friday, I'm going to be Masuda hunting Aerodactyl. Just to end off my fossil week. That's what we're going to be doing. Just like a fun little thing. All of our streamers kind of get together and do themed shiny hunts sometimes. I could do the hunt you're doing because I have Pokemon with Harvest in my party from when I last played. Do it, Ken. If you're playing some Sword and you've got some free time, do it. This is a skill issue, guys. I'm sure I'm pressing this button quick enough. You got the running shoes in Diamond? Let's go. I do love some first stage Pokemon, but obviously the final evolution is stronger, right? Exactly. It's just flawed logic, right, Tal? X and Y are DS games. Is it every year in August? So, I don't know, fan. To be honest with you, I have only been playing Pokemon since November 2023. Is that a lie? That's a lie. Ignore me. I've been playing since November 2022. My gosh, is it nearly 2 years of playing? But I'm not sure. I don't know if this is the first time it's Fossil Week. I'm assuming it will be the same time next year. This is definitely the first one I have partaken in. I feel like I was still learning the ropes this time last year. Making a sandwich, but you dropped a tomato. That sucks. Hi, Matadog. How you doing? I'm hunting Machoke just now, but I'll switch over to Sword to hunt the same as you because I enjoy hunting the same as whoever's streaming. That's so much fun, Ken. I love that too. I love when I'm streaming and like people in the chat are shiny hunting for the same thing and vice versa. That's why Razzy's community days are so much fun. Because like a whole bunch of us are shiny hunting the same thing at the same time. You've been playing since you were a child? Nice, fan. I'm very late to the whole Pokemon thing. I knew about it when I was younger. I watched the anime a little bit and then I kind of just forgot that Pokemon existed for a very long time. And then I stumbled across this amazing Pokemon community just before Scarlet and Violet was coming out. And I was obsessed with watching like all of the people in this community streaming Pokemon. They were all talking about how excited they were for a new game. So I got the new game when it came out and the rest is pretty much history. Here I am, still enjoying it. You've got a Gatorade slushie, almost fully frozen but not completely. I'm so jealous. I love slushies. Hi Shiny037, how are you doing? It's good to see you. We're almost at 50 checks for this, guys. Crazy how Pikachu got replaced by another Pikachu with a hat. Crazy. Your Pokemon freezes when you fish. It's just stuck there. It's just the anticipation of what we're going to pull up. It's just so excited. It's just frozen in its tracks. No one ever taught me how to play Pokemon, so I made lots of beginner mistakes, like running away from 2 shinies on purpose. See, I'm lucky, right? I feel like that is one of the benefits of finding this community and watching everyone play Pokemon before actually getting into it myself. I kind of knew the basics. So I wasn't starting like completely from scratch. Like I obviously knew shinies were a thing. So that definitely helped. I would have missed my first ever shiny if it wasn't for knowing that. Because my first ever shiny was Glalie. Obviously it doesn't change at all other than the eye color. And I was like, I have no idea. Because my biggest fear about getting Scarlet and Violet was that I just wouldn't be able to tell when something was shiny. And it's like, what's the point? Because I went into Pokemon knowing that I wanted to shiny hunt. I knew that was the angle I was coming from. That's what I wanted to do. But I had some apprehension because I was like, I'm just never going to be able to figure out what's shiny and what isn't. But luckily, I just noticed that the eyes were a different color. There were only a couple of them there though. So I caught both of them just in case. I didn't know which one was shiny. I just knew they were different and I needed to get both of them. So, yeah, if I didn't know that shinies were a thing, I wouldn't have found that. Hi Bean, how you doing? Hey Dr. Hush, not going to stick around, your food is getting cold, but good luck. Thank you so much for the good luck. Enjoy your food. Selgor, hello, you're hunting for a shiny Fuecoco. You're at 123 eggs hatched. Good luck with that. Good luck. You grew up playing Pokemon with your dad. I almost missed my first shiny Sudowoodo, except my dad was with me and pointed it out. Let's go. Props to your dad. I was the same way. I did not care about the story mode when I first got Pokemon. I got it only for shiny hunting, right? It's just the streamers in this community made it so, like, appealing to shiny hunt. That's what sold me. And just the cute Pokemon, right? I'm a sucker for the cute Pokemon. Did I get a shiny today? No shiny yet today, Bean. It's fossil week, so I'm searching for this little LILEEP. There's a chance we could phase on a few other Pokemon, but nothing yet. Thank you for lurking. But yeah, Scarlet Violet was, well, Violet specifically was such a great game for me. Obviously it was the game that got me into Pokemon. I loved that I kind of just played it by myself, because I'm not gonna lie, when I first got Pokemon, I was very like newly friends with a lot of people in this community. I didn't want to pester them. I didn't want to ask them any questions. I didn't want to seem stupid. I remember they all used to do union circles and I used to sit there like, oh, wish I could do that, but I'm not going to pester them. They don't want me. They don't want me, some silly little Animal Crossing. Oops, I did that too soon. Some silly little Animal Crossing streamer who's trying to get into Pokemon to join the union circles. And now I just ask questions all the time, even if it's the same question, because I don't remember having asked it like 2 days ago. So yeah, I did it all by myself to start off with. I did have some help getting the shiny charm in the end. But like as far as the storyline and everything goes, I played it through myself. I got to know like how to play the game and the characters and the Pokemon and stuff. What's Cradley's typing? I don't know. I know LILEEP is grass. I don't know if that's mixed with anything though. I don't know if it's a pure grass type. Grass rock. Thank you, Sabine. And is Cradley the same? Is Cradley LILEEP's evolution? The creator of One Piece, Oda, said that all 1,099 episodes of One Piece is just a trailer and the real story begins now. Oh my gosh. I am never going to watch One Piece. Not because I don't want to, but 1,099 episodes is so overwhelming as it is. And now they're saying there's going to be more. I thought it ended. See you later, loser. Hi, Griff. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. But yeah, it's Fossil Week, guys. I'm excited. I love doing like little community things like this. Doing wonderful. Love to hear it. I'm doing great, thank you. And yeah, I'm excited to be Masudering in this game again. I'm not gonna lie, not my favorite gathering method for Masuda in this game. It's not unbearable, it's just the fact that, you know, I'm spoiled, or I was spoiled with Scarlet Violet, because I would do most of my egg gathering slightly AFK. I could do other things, which you can't really do in this game. But I've decided I'm going to gather the eggs. I'm going to sit at my computer to gather the eggs, because for some reason, when I'm sitting at my computer gathering eggs, it goes by so much quicker. You finished cooking, eating, and cleaning up? Look at you. Welcome back, Razzie. I hope the food was great. And welcome back, Ken. The first game I ever finished was Sword. I got it for Christmas the year it came out from your partner. I bet it was the most fun. I wish I could go back to how fun it was to play Violet through the first time. So what I like about Scarlet, you can be AFK and collect eggs. Exactly. Clocky, thank you so much for gifting that membership. You got Henry. Hype in the chat. Oh my gosh. You shocked me so much. I missed the fish. Hype in the chat, guys. Thank you so much for gifting that membership, Clocky. I hope you're doing good. It's fun hanging out in your stream earlier. Thank you for the hype, guys. Traded a rare Furfro CKR for a battle ready and competitive shiny Mimikyu. Nice. Do you love shiny Mimikyu? Thank you for the hype, guys. Carly's first Pokemon game being Scarlet and Violet is the only reason the game explains how to catch Pokemon. What do you mean, Tao? Thank you, Razzie. Yeah, for all the grey names in chat who usually get gifted memberships, or even if you don't, if this is your first time here, click on that link, the allow gifts link, and even if you have allow gifts on, turn it off and then turn it on again, because we did some sciencing yesterday and we realized that works. That helps you to get gifted if you have lost your membership and you're just not being sniped. I don't know why YouTube decided to do that on my channel, but it did. So just a little refresh. You do indeed like shiny Mimikyu? Me too. Are you meant to say rare Furfro form? Okay. It's either rigged or YouTube is buggy. I think YouTube's just a bit buggy. You did it yesterday, but you did it again, just in case, right? Better safe than sorry. I know, Mimikyu is just the best. DJ Crazy Ryan, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Say hi in the chat if you're around. If not, thank you so much for being here. Hey, a guaranteed battle ready good shiny. I'm not complaining about it, right? No work needed. Razzie. Oh my gosh. Snipe. You're back at it again, Razzie. You got Lady Papa Pee Pee Poo Poo. Any excuse to say that amazing name. Hype in the chat for Razzie, guys. Thank you so much for gifting that membership. Oh. I get so distracted. Thanks for the hype, guys. And thank you so much for gifting those memberships, guys. You're the best. Most people that play Pokemon are usually old players that played the first game, so most of us hate when the game tells us how to catch a Pokemon. Okay, I understand. Yeah, I feel like Scarlet Violet is such a beginner-friendly game. I think the timing was just perfect. I feel like I still would have enjoyed, say, if I'd found you guys during, like, Sword and Shield. Still would have enjoyed it, but honestly, I think Scarlet Violet is the perfect beginner's game for Pokemon. For people that literally have, like, hardly any knowledge, because I really didn't have much knowledge at all. And like I say, I managed to get through the storyline and the battles and stuff by myself. I winged it, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't have a team of amazing Pokemon all built up, all different types. I mostly used my Tinkaton, because I loved Tinkaton. And I love that one move that she has. Something hammer, whatever it is. That was a great move. That got me through. But yeah, totally beginner-friendly game. Fossil Week. Hey, Chris. How you doing? You have a Pogo stamped Mewtwo and I have people DMing you about it? Oh my goodness. I have a Dynamax Adventure shiny Mewtwo. I've never really played the old games, but I know how to catch Pokemon and hate how older games explain how to catch Pokemon and what Pokemon even are. You have to kind of understand, though, I think, with any kind of franchise that you're into, they're always going to have to try and aim a game, not just for the, like, diehard fans, but for new people coming into the game, right? And I feel like we want that, right? I've never been the kind of person that doesn't want that kind of thing with, like, games I've enjoyed or music that I've enjoyed or whatever, because I feel like the more popular a game is, the more stuff we're going to get from something that we love, right? And I'm so lucky this community has never been about like gatekeeping or making me feel like stupid for not knowing much about Pokemon, you know? And that's really helped me learn and like enjoy learning about it. I guess you could say you loved Tinkaton a ton. Exactly, you get it, Sabine. Personally, I think Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is the best Pokemon game to start with because it's kid-friendly and it's very easy. See, I've never played that one. Just swept the Elite Four with your Gastrodon. Nice. I mean, yeah, I do understand it's for people who never played Pokemon, but I wish you could skip it. That's true. If you've played it before, like, give an option to skip the tutorial. That's true. I feel like every game should kind of have that, right? Because there will be people who already know or they just want to learn as they go. The older games don't have the XP share turned on from the beginning. Okay. I was playing Crystal earlier and the guy is just like, hey, do you want me to show you how to catch Pokemon? And you just say no. There you go. We have a very chill and good vibes community here. We really do. I am so blessed with the community that I have. I wonder how many of these I'm going to fail. Should have done an auto counter for that too. Just an incredible, generous community in so many different ways. So much fun just hanging out with you guys almost every day. Like, I hang out with you guys literally every single day. Because when I'm not streaming, I'm still in other people's streams. And I always see so many familiar faces in those streams. It's just cool. Like, it's very rare that I will go a day without being in someone's stream. So I'm always constantly seeing you guys. And it's great. It's just a very cool opportunity that I get to do this. And I don't want to take it for granted ever, you know? I don't want it to just become like normal to have all you guys hanging out. Like, it's still really cool for me that you guys choose to hang out here. Maybe have the ability to skip longer cutscenes. True. I was playing Crystal earlier. Oh, I read that one, I think. I'm evolving an Alolan Vulpix, and I think I see a shiny Bulbasaur in the background. Oh my gosh, get it quickly. If you hate cutscenes, avoid Sun Moon and Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Alolan Ninetales is my favourite Ice-type Pokemon. It's good in battle and it looks so pretty. I love it too, and it is so good in battle, right? I used mine for some of the DLC in Scarlet Violet. Impressive. It's a great Pokemon. I have seen you and Razzie popping around Tyler Game Boy streams. Yep, Tyler is a great streamer. Razzie's streams, obviously, just my favourite place to hang out in. We've got Dice Art Universe, Shinies, AM Clockwork. I wanted to say AC Clockwork for some reason then. We got Clocky. Gosh, there are so many. I don't want to miss any. I'm in Hefties on the weekends sometimes. Twilight will occasionally stream. There are just so many amazing places to hang out. Got Ember, Joyce. It's just, the list is endless. Keith streams as well. Keith doesn't know it, but he unintentionally helped me a lot with this hunt today. Just really cool. Joe, how you doing? Thank you so much for the 14-month membership, Flex. So good to see you. How's life? How's life treating you? Thanks for the hype, guys. 14 months. That's crazy. In December, guys, at the end of December, we will be hitting our 2-year... I definitely pressed that button. We'll be hitting our 2-year membership, which is crazy. Gonna have to do a special stream for that one. I'll probably do what I did before. So for my 1-year stream anniversary, which feels like yesterday, like literally feels like yesterday. It might be January. I can't remember. I did like a stream for everyone, and then we had like a little members after party. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll do a little member stream after party. And talking of member streams, guys, yes, I did say that I was going to do a member stream this week. I will do it next week. Like, I have to do it next week. I can't keep putting it off. But Saturday is going to be a busy day. Initially as well, I did want to do the fossil hunt in this game on Saturday, but I think I'm going to do it on Friday instead. I'm good, but very sleepy. 2 a.m. here, but just wanted to say I love you all, and I'll stay here for Carly ASMR till I fall asleep. Joe, thank you so much for being here. I hope you get the best sleep tonight. Gonna lurk and have lunch? No worries, Rosie. Nikki, how are you doing? It's good to see you. And thank you everyone for hanging out. We are at 43 likes. If you haven't liked the stream yet and you're on your mobile, you can do that by just double tapping the screen. Would be cool to get to 50 likes. Also, shout out to everyone in the chat today because I haven't had to pin the chat rules yet. It's always a good sign when I forget and it's been a long point into the stream before I remember. Let's do that right now. Let's pin that. You worried about your cat? I'm sorry to hear that, Nikki. Hopefully everything's okay. Hopefully this stream will take your mind off of it for a little bit. Currently driving on my racing sim setup while watching Carly May. Best day ever. Love that, Griff. Glad you're having fun. I'm sorry to hear that, Nikki. I hope that she comes back. Cats are like that sometimes. Hopefully she's just gone wandering. My goodness. Come on, LILEEPs. Asa, how are you doing? Welcome. Hugs for Joe. Carly, I hope you get the shiny. I'm going to an owl cafe. Owl cafe. Oh my goodness, that sounds fun. Have fun, Tao. They have so much cool stuff in Japan. My goodness. I want to go to one of the cat cafes in Japan. I just want to go to Japan, I'm not gonna lie. Why does the water look so pretty all of a sudden? Is the sun setting? It would be pretty cool to pull this guy out of the water and it be red, I'm not gonna lie. I don't need the shiny, but it would be a pretty epic moment. Also, I'm not gonna lie, it would be a pretty epic moment for anything to shine. It's been too long. It's been far too long. Oops, I know I missed that. Get too easily distracted, guys. This is why like soft resets and stuff are great. Even the encounters like the other way are great. This is fun though. This adds like an extra element, which is good for my brain, right? I should do some more complex shiny hunts every now and then. Imagine if you pull a shiny Muna from the water. Imagine. I would cry happiness. Then you know that that's just the game feeling sorry for me at that point. Should I try an Applin outbreak? I'm getting so distracted from Lapras. Yeah, that's one of the things though, silly person. That is one of the things about like resetting for outbreaks, because you're going to find outbreaks to things that maybe you haven't had before and that are very exciting and you want to shiny hunt them. I would say, depends how long you've got left on your water sandwich, if that's how you did it, silly person. If you've still got a decent amount of time, keep the map as it is. Look and see if there are any water outbreaks that you can just work on until your sandwich runs out, and then go back to Applin. That's what I would do just to get the most out of your sandwich. Because you never know, there might be an outbreak there with a shiny that you can just get quickly and then move on to Applin. That's my advice. Lugia is making me lose my mind. Oh, Sabine. Oh, also, can you paint your cartridge the color of Shiny Muna to boost the shiny odds even more? I would, Emerald. This is a digital copy of the game. Unfortunately. That's just the game being like, you really need a shiny. Here, have a Muna, right? Just completely feeling sorry for me. 8 minutes? I'd go to another outbreak. I would totally do it. 8 minutes is enough to quickly get yourself another shiny. Find yourself a water outbreak of something you need. Start KOing some of them. A shiny might pop up. 10 encounters in, no shiny. Early days. Have you been getting a bunch of LILEEPs at least? It's so cool that you're doing this alongside me, Ken. Thank you so much for that. I hope we both get the shiny today. 44 likes. Thank you for that update, Griff. Thank you for the likes as well. Oh my goodness. Maybe this will help for Muna at some point, hee. Muna, who are you? Also, change your profile picture to a shiny Muna. That's what we want. That's what we want. Oh, it's Rosie. Oh, it's Rosie. Sorry, I was checking who it was. It's Rosie. Rosie, kind of love that though. Also, that profile picture is adorable up close. You're this for 2 weeks? Oh my gosh, I hope we get the shiny before you have to change your name. I really hope we get the shiny before you have to change your name, or that's just going to be sad. I did, because I didn't think you were going to change your name again. And you changed your profile picture. But I checked your page. I saw your little @ sign said Rosie. So I know it's you. Rosie, that is always an understandable question when you change your name all the time, right? It's like Rosie doesn't understand the concept of new people coming into chat. Whiplash. Wait, how about this? My name stays as Muna till you get the shiny Muna. Okay, but like hopefully it's less than 2 weeks though, right, Rosie? Like, hopefully your name has to stay as Muna for longer than it takes for me to get the shiny. We need to get the shiny this week. But yeah, that sounds like a fair deal. We can stick to that. And you know, if my luck continues to be terrible, it might also science and test out the whole gifted membership thing. I will do it. I won't change it till you get Muna. Okay, sounds good, Rosie. Question, is it just encounter power to increase outbreaks of that type? Yes, it's encounter power because that increases the encounter rate. If you were to have, say, like a jumbo sandwich or something, I don't think it does. I myself haven't done any real testing on that. I believe it is just encounter power that needs to be up for that one. You thought Rosie was Munchlax? She was. She changed. She just changed her name and profile picture. She is now Muna in the chat. Hopefully going to bring me some luck. I don't know how, but like I'm desperate at this point. So like anything, any straw that I can clutch at that might help with my shiny luck, I'll take it. She is always changing. Although you have been Munchlax before. Guess what Pokemon I'm using with Harvest? Are you using... Well, first of all, I'll say, are you using a Phantom 2 or like a Trevenant 2? I can't remember which other Pokemon have Harvest. There aren't that many, right? You're a pain, Rosie. Still working on these fossils. You got this, Razzie. You have got this. It'll all be worth it. Oh, the execute line. That's a good one. Is it executor? Is it a loan executor or just regular one? But when I change my name or profile picture, everyone is always asking questions. Emerald. I feel like when you changed your name, you were one of the only people talking about having your name changed. And also, we talk too much about Rosie changing her name. I might change my profile picture back to Munchlax. Name says Moona till you get the shiny though. That makes sense. I feel like people will recognize it's you if you have the Munchlax. Like if there's a Munchlax profile picture and the username is a Pokemon of some kind, we know it's Rosie. Yes, Aloan, nice. Love that. May it bring you the luck. You gotta find it again? Oh gosh, good luck. Moonachlax. There we go. I wonder if we can get to 100 checks today. I thought I pressed the button. I think I literally just imagined pressing the button there. That was weird. Moonalax. Yeah, I wonder if we can get to 100 checks today. We'll see. Would be good. Just depends how many times this thing comes up and how many times I forget to press the button. Or just imagine pressing the button, because that's a thing, apparently. But yeah, I think we'll definitely continue this hunt. This is a fun little one to do. I do really like this shiny and really want this shiny. We'll continue the Aerodactyl hunt, but I mean, hopefully we get it. Hopefully we get it on Friday. That would be amazing. I mean, hopefully, my hope is that we get at least 2 shinies this week, right? We're doing so much shiny hunting this week. I want 2 on-stream shinies. I want Raichu to shine tomorrow. It would be great to get a shiny today, but I also really want Aerodactyl to shine. And Moona, guys. Moona, please. You have to shine this week. We are doing 2 Moona streams. We're streaming Moona Thursday and Sunday. Obviously, Sunday is subject to change if we do get the shiny on Thursday. But my goodness. If we don't get the shiny this week, we're going to be like approaching 7,000 checks by the end of this week. I'm not ready for it. I'm not mentally prepared for it. I think you should fuse Moona and Munchlax. That would be funny. Get like AI to combine them. Carly, I might shine this week. It depends on if I feel like it. I really hope you do feel like it. Really, really hope that you do. Oh my gosh. I just need to not look away. You think I'm going to phase on a Wishcash? You had a vision? Oh my gosh, I hope your vision isn't good. Do you need glasses, Sabine? You better? Yeah, Moona better shine, right? Loops! Oh my goodness. Yay. Loops, thank you so much for gifting a membership. You got Blaziken Insight. Still not one of the many grey names. Still not one of the many grey names. But thank you so much. Hype in the chat, guys. Loops, thank you so much for your generosity. Last and above. Please do it, Carly and Razzie. Please make a command saying Rosie has changed her name X amount of times. No way. I could never. I could never do that. Thanks for the hype, Rucia. YouTube did something. It's now popping up saying I can allow gifted memberships even though they said I've been allowed for a long time. Shut the front door. Hold on, guys. I have to test something out. Rosie, did you allow it? Because I feel like that's a silly question, but I have to ask you. Did you allow it? Okay. Holy cow, 1900 years. Twy, thank you so much for the 19-month flex.
Holy cow, 1900 years.
Loop's gifting a membership. Oh my gosh, hype in the chat, guys. You got Sean Parks. Because you reset, it happens to you too. Well, hopefully that's a good sign, because Rosie has some serious issues. Some serious issues being gifted memberships. But I still have 5 memberships left. I'm going to gift them. And I want to see all the hype in the chat if I manage to snipe Rosie, guys. All of the hype in the chat if I manage to snipe Rosie. Michelle, Caretaker, this is not looking good. Wiz, Vahid, there we go. And Anne. Oh, gosh darn it. Gosh darn it. No Rosie, guys. No Rosie. Gosh. YouTube is mean. Like, actually, right, Twy? I don't understand. We've got Ken in the chat, who hasn't been a member for a while now, who has toggled the allow gifts off and on again, not been gifted. Emerald's the same. It's crazy. Probably a bug. Right, it only seems to be my channel, though. Well, to be fair, the only ones that I've really noticed is, like, mine and Razzie's, and it's working on Razzie's. So to say it's just my channel is a bit dramatic. You haven't been gifted since October 23. Nikki! Oh my gosh, Nikki, thank you so much for gifting the 5 memberships. You got Lord 6, Cooler Nut, Hunter Man's Mouse Castle. It's a long one. Asters and Dragon. Why that was so tough, I do not. Nikki, thank you so much for your generosity. I'm sorry, I know you were probably trying to snipe some people there that are in the chat. I'm sorry that YouTube didn't give you that. That's very annoying, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you so much for being amazing and gifting those 5 memberships. You guys are the best. Thank you for trying, Nikki. I'm trying to give you guys a shiny too. Thank you for the hype. I think the last time I got gifted was almost a month ago. I wonder if Rosie had like a glitch and now there's a bunch of people that have that same glitch. I wonder if it's that side of the thing. Maybe it's your accounts, which is really annoying. But yeah, I think I talk on behalf of like most, if not all, live streamers that it's really amazing when the gifted memberships go to people that are always present and always in chat, because you know, member streams are fun, member streams are great, and it's nice to be able to share those with people that, well, one, I know are going to turn up, because like a random person who's not even subscribed isn't going to show up to a member stream, you know. But two, like, it's for you guys. It's for the people that are here all the time. I want you guys to be members so you can get that extra content. So it's frustrating when it doesn't work. I have a theory. One of the last times I was gifted for someone was July 26th, 23, then October 16th, 26. The future? Guys, Rosie's a time traveler, confirmed. Then recently got sniped for someone on July 16th. Something to do with 6s. It might be. Is this Aries doing? Fishing hunt. Someone check on Keith. The PTSD is real. Larry, welcome. I was just saying he doesn't realize, but he helped me set this one up. I had to watch one of his streams back to figure out what I was doing here. But yeah, PTSD for real. And I mean, I'm obviously a sucker for punishment myself. It's a YouTube theory. So maybe I'll be sniped again on October something 6, maybe. I mean, or tomorrow, maybe. You know, tomorrow is the 6th of August. Larry, she did it again. She changed her name again. We need to dig deeper. Yeah, we need some like data mining on what's going on with this YouTube stuff. Hydration check, guys. Don't know what the weather's been like for you guys, but it's been pretty warm here again. I feel like I've done better today though at managing to like keep this room cool. It's not too bad right now, which is good. Chat, go drink water, right? Get yourself some hydration. Larry, we never are. It's so normal now. Maybe I need to have gifted memberships just toggled off for a while. I've never tried that and haven't wanted to try it. I mean, it's a shout. Maybe that will give it like a little refresh when you then decide to toggle it on again. Who knows? Louis, hello, how are you? Hope you're having a good Monday. It's good to see you. We are trying to find this shiny fossil. It's Fossil Week in the Pokemon community here. I don't know if I have a mod in the chat, but I would like a few links dropped if we do. I would like a Tyler link drop. Tyler is doing Fossil Week. I would like a Razzie link drop. Razzie's also doing Fossil Week, and a Clocky link drop. Please and thank you. Thank you, guys. There may be more people. They're just the people that I've noticed are also doing Fossil Week this week. So go check those out. Them out. All amazing live streamers. And hopefully some of us will get some shiny fossils at some point this week. I've never really been a fan of live streams until I found your channel and I fell in love. Just small underrated communities like this is just fantastic. Thank you, silly person. I love this community. I love that so many of us are streamers and we're all very similar. Like, we all genuinely get on like off of stream. But we're so different. Like, our streams all bring a little something, you know, and it's great. I'm probably not going to do it because I'm still recovering. No worries, Emerald. Whoever playing Pogo is doing a Fossil Week too. I think that's the inspiration for this community Fossil Week. That could be it, Ken. That could be it. I don't play Pogo, so I'm not sure. But yeah, that sounds like it could be why this is Fossil Week. Should you hunt Shieldon? Do it, Louis. Shieldon is a fossil. It's Fossil Week. I say do it. $88 checks, guys. So yeah, this definitely isn't the hunt to do if you're about efficiency and getting as many checks in as possible. But I'm all about changing things up a bit and just having a chill hunt, and this is fun for me. I hope you guys are having fun hanging out. I might hunt Omanyte instead. I like it better and it's in the cave next to us. Do it, Ken. Do it. Playing Pokemon forced time. Oh, for the first time in 4 months. Nice. Are you enjoying it again? But yeah, I really want that shiny Ken. That's definitely on my list. Like I said, Fossil Week has inspired me to want to do some fossil shiny hunts. So I think we'll definitely continue this hunt every now and then to spice things up. I also want to do Omanyte Masuda. So once we do Aerodactyl, we might move on to that one. Hi Grace, just joined. What is Fossil Week? I've never heard of it before. So I think it has something to do with Pokemon Go. now Ken has said that, but basically in the community here we have decided that this week is the week that a lot of us are hunting fossil Pokemon, which is what I'm doing at the moment. LILEEP is a fossil Pokemon. It's just like a fun thing for the community to do together. This community has a lot of live streamers in it, and a bunch of us have decided that this is the week of hunting the fossils. So I went to my room and saw both my cats laying on my bed, and they're almost laying together. That's so cute. So cute. The worst 4 months without Pokemon, you think, Ken? You forgot what you were doing. Takes a while sometimes, right? Takes a while to get back into the swing of things, especially even with me like going in between different Pokemon games, because no Pokemon game is the same in terms of like the controls and stuff, so sometimes it feels like learning a new game all over again, especially when you're doing like multiple games every week. I think we should have a competition in the community who can find the most shinies in 24 hours. I mean, that would be great, but organizing something like that, Emerald, would be a feat in itself. Like, so many of us have jobs and like families and lives and stuff, so being able to like put in a decent amount of effort shiny hunting for 24 hours, it's a tough one. But that does, I love anything that brings the community together, anything that means that we can all be kind of doing a similar thing at the same time. I just think it's great, right? Because that's what community is about. It doesn't always have to be just you guys watching the streamers. Like, it's nice when it like works both ways. The second you got on the bed, Lilo leaves. Oh my gosh, so offensive. Larry. Hi, Light Blue Yoshi fan. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Also, how are you doing, Larry? How are you feeling? Are you feeling better? I hope you're not doing too bad. Not shiny. Oh, I think we might get to 100 checks today, guys. We only have 9 left. We seem to be getting a few LILEEP spawns now, which is good. Watch me just jinx it now. The fan is making loud noises. What fan? My fan? Can you guys hear my fan? Wish cash on screen, Twy. Thank you, Twy. Thank you. I'm very proud of it. Oh, on your Switch? Oh dear, is it getting warm? Those things make a lot of noise. I remember last summer, it was awful. Like, that's why I'm trying so hard to like make improvements to my room and stuff to make it cooler. Because last summer, when I tell you it literally sounded like my Switch was a jet plane about to take off. It's crazy. I'm surprised I never got that like overheating thing that happens on the Switches sometimes. Your old Switch, the fan on that is so annoying. If it's silent in my room, that Switch fan ruins it, I swear. Right, it just takes over the whole room. It's crazy how loud Switches can be. Gosh, I'm gonna be so happy if this thing shines under 100 checks. I need something like that to happen to me, like, desperately. I am so desperate for a good shiny hunt. Just a shiny in general, but like, if it can come from something insane, like getting this in under 100, my faith in Pokemon will be restored. Dies very quickly too, doesn't even last an hour and a half. See, I'm lucky that my both my Switches were like after their update where they improved the battery life, because yeah, I think that first batch doesn't have a good battery life at all. You don't think your Switch has a fan? I think it does. How you doing, LD Dorino? I think they all have fans. That's how they function. Check something quickly before I go over to the next thing. I'm going to mute my mic for a second because I'm not sure that I turned the sound off on YouTube. Hold on. I didn't, but I have now, so we're good. Okay. It's a light, not a regular. It should still have a fan though. I feel like that's the cooling mechanism on most consoles. Thank you for lurking, Risha. Grace, hello. You can't hear your Switch's fan? That's good. That's a good sign. Means it's not having to work too hard. Mine doesn't even last 20 minutes without overheating when it's connected to your computer. Oh gosh. Thankfully, touch wood, at the moment mine's fine. Like, I can't hear my fan at all. CeeLo, oh my gosh, I missed you. Thank you, Razzie, for noticing that. How you doing, CeeLo? It's good to see you. Hope you're having a good Monday. This isn't going to be the longest stream, guys. Like, the intention was for it to not be a long stream. So we probably will go to 100 checks. But we might have some more time left. But knowing my luck, the next 5 encounters are going to be the LILEEPs, because that's just how my luck works. But yeah, we're going to go to 100 checks. Just a nice little start. Little introduction to Fossil Week for me. To be fair, my old Switch is the Pokémon one. I don't know what Pokémon. It's got brown and yellow Joy-Cons. I don't know what one that is. Brown and yellow. Sounds like, is it like Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee? The brown and the yellow. I enjoy popping in occasionally for your shiny hunts. Very peaceful and calming stream. Thank you so much, Kyle. Monday was mid, but happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here, CeeLo. Yeah, my Monday was a bit mid, like before this. Like, work was just meh. But it's been great since work, you know. Brown and yellow is Let's Go Eevee Pikachu. There we go. Look at me. This might be a dumb question, but would it be possible to hook my Switch to like an iPad or something? I don't know a lot about hooking it up to other devices. I don't know, silly person. I've never heard of anyone doing that. Whether or not that means that there could be some kind of wire out there that connects it, I don't know. But yeah, I've never heard of it. Yeah, Let's Go Switch, I believe, but my Switch is kind of old, so I understand its battery life not lasting long. I believe I've had it since 2018-19. Yeah, see, my first Switch I didn't get till 2020. Yeah, 2020 was when I got my first one, so I guess it is getting on. I mean, the Switch as a console in itself is getting pretty outdated now. Like, I can't wait for the new console to come out. I really, really can't wait. It's long overdue. Oh my gosh, guys, I may have just jinxed myself. We've got like back-to-back wish cash for like 6 checks, it feels. It's going to turn to a 6-hour stream just because it's going to take me another 4 hours to encounter 5 LILEEPs. It's like, I wanted to go up to 100 checks, but I was like looking at how quick the counts were going up and I was like, I'll wait till we get a little closer to 100 checks to tell you guys. I told you. I think they should go back to making 3DSs. They're better. Emerald, I don't think that's going to happen. I think you know who Moona is, CeeLo. And I think you know why they are Moona now. Or a 3DS Switch. I feel like, obviously we know nothing, but I feel like the new console, it's got to be like just some kind of upgraded Switch, right? Like, the concept of the Switch is so great. Like, this is such a great console. The fact that you can dock it, also play it handheld, is amazing. I'm sure they're going to keep that format in some way. Are you being taunted, Carly? Is that it? Pretty much. Pretty much, CeeLo. You know, Rosie. Hi, Ahmed. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. You hope the Joy-Cons don't suck on the new one? I mean, I hope not too. But also, like, I guess it makes financial sense, right? Because we'll do it. We'll play it for a while, the Joy-Cons will stop working, and we'll just buy new Joy-Cons. The amount of Joy-Cons I've been through, I probably could have just got myself a new Switch. And that's crazy to think about. Because they're just so expensive. W stream yet again. Hi, Callum. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you to everyone that's subscribed today as well, by the way, guys. We are almost at 3.36k subscribers, which is very exciting. I hope the Joy-Cons don't drift as easily with the new Switch. I've had like 5 or 6 pairs of Joy-Cons due to drift, right? And that combined, Rosie, could get you another Switch. That's the crazy thing. Get a Pro controller. I have a Turbo controller, which is fine. I love using like the Joy-Cons. Like, I'm a Joy-Con player. I'm also a big handheld player as well. I feel like I play every game better handheld than I do docked, which is crazy, right? I'm so much better at shiny hunting in PLA handheld than I am docked. Make it make sense. The Joy-Cons are uncomfortable to you. What I like to do, little behind the scenes here, guys, when I'm streaming, I actually use the Joy-Con dock that comes with the Switches, and I love it. I think it's great. Probably one of the only people that uses it, but I think it's great. Your Switch doesn't do handhelds? Okay, guys, this might be the last check. We'll have to see if this is the last one, guys. Oh, it definitely isn't, because I was too slow. You use it? Nice. The Joy-Con controller? Yes. That's what I use. Just for streams. If I play like handhelds, obviously I play handhelds. It's the last one. I don't know where I was going with that sentence. Guys, thank you so much for being here. You love the music. It's all linked in the description, Grace. It's Demon Gummies. They're amazing. You got here late. You did, CeeLo. We're only going up to 100 today. This is a shorter stream. I haven't had anything to eat. I went a bit earlier. I was just very excited to get Fossil Week kicked off. So I'm going to end the stream now. You guys have been chef's kiss today. Just absolutely wonderful. Thank you to all of the new subscribers. Let me do a quick thanks to Clocky for gifting a membership, Razzie for gifting, Joe for the 14 months, Loops for gifting 2, Twy for the 19 months, Carly May for the 5, and Nikki for the 5. You guys are incredible. I will be back tomorrow, same time. We're going to be in PLA doing some Raichu checks. I have to get it tomorrow. I have to get a shiny today, guys. This is crazy. I also use the Joy-Con controller often. I only recently got a different controller. Also still have the original Joy-Cons and they work great. Ricia, I think it's a Pokemon thing. I'm not going to lie. Never had Joy-Con drift while I was just playing Animal Crossing. I played Pokemon. I've been through so many Joy-Cons. But thank you for being here, guys. You are incredible. I will see you all tomorrow. Happy Fossil Week. Bye, guys.
Subscribe to my videos and hit the bell. Ring. Bye for now. See you soon. Oh, unicorn.